Hello everyone, Mocha Bear here. Welcome back to Mocha Bear's Hobby Den. Today is another Kickstarter promotional video. Shall we get started? This project is by Ghostfire Gaming, and it is a new addition to their series of Grim Hollow. It is called Grim Hollow Valikan Clans. This will be the second project I have backed by them. The first one I have here, Aurora Age of Desolation. I'm excited for when this finally arrives. It should be arriving within the next month or two, I believe. But onto today's video. Grim Hollow, a tabletop RPG supplement and adventure that takes you through the land and clans of Etheris' Valikan. Their pledge goal was 20,000, and we are currently at $189,734, 1,680 backers. It's got 30 days to go, as it did start at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning. It is now 10:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wasn't able to film before going to work, so I just got home from work and I'm filming now. So I got interested in them because current campaign I am playing in, I used one of their subclasses from the Grim Hollow Player's Guide book, and it's a warlock patron called the First Vampire. I'm loving it so much, so figured why not jump on one of their next projects. So here we go. There's important information. First 48-hour offer. Slayers of Valikan. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. For the first 48 hours of the campaign, those who back a physical pledge tier will receive our brand new card game, Slayers of Valikan, absolutely free. This competitive card game is designed for 2 to 4 players that plays in 15 to 30 minutes and is a popular pastime amongst the warriors of Valikan. The special card game will only be available as a freebie for the first 48-hour period and will be available for purchase in the add-on store post-Kickstarter, which is another important thing I need to let you all know. Any add-ons you want to do are done post-Kickstarter. They are done during the Pledge Manager. So if you see any add-ons that you want in this, make sure you make a note of them so when you're doing your survey and whatnot, you remember to add them. But you will be able to see their prices, I believe, but I'll verify that when we get down there. See here. Stop scrolling over there. If unprepared, Valikan brings only fear, cold fire, and death. But for those armed against its terrors, glory awaits. I love the artwork that they have for the promotions, and I do love the artwork for the covers on these books already. The Valikan Clans. The Raiders Guide to Valikan, a Grim Hollow campaign book. The lead writer is Sean Merwin. Acquisitions Incorporated, Baldur's Gate Descended into Avernus. Okay, so I believe they're the writer for those. An in-depth gazetteer of the Valikan region of Etheris. And I have no idea the name of their world and all that stuff, so please forgive me. All new character creation system based on clan affiliation. 10 plus new subclasses and new advanced backgrounds. New Grim Hollow character transformations, Giant and Worm, an all-new martial maneuver system for epic combat actions, groundbreaking raiding system with a strategic focus, and 15 plus detailed NPCs and 10 plus new monsters to encounter. I hate when it scrolls over there. Saga of the Seasons, a Grim Hollow adventure, lead writer James J. Heck? Please forgive me for butchering your names. I'm terrible at names. If any of you are watching this whose names I've butchered, or anyone who knows how to pronounce the names, please comment down below to correct me so I do not make these mistakes in the future. They worked on Critical Role Call The Netherdeep and Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Okay. A year-long dark fantasy story set in Valikan. Prepare for a season of warfare in summer. Rebuild and celebrate the season of rebirth in spring. Embark on inspiring quests in autumn. Face both the cold and evil it brings in winter. Launch Viking Raids on your foes with unique strategic gameplay. And deal or do battle with Etheris' most sinister archdemon. Okay. About the campaign, welcome to Valikan. There is a video here. I won't play the video, but you'll be able to watch it if you come to the project page itself. The link will be in the description box down below, along with all their social media and website links. Another thing, I saw this morning on their update. Weekly previews. Free downloads. Visit this page every week of the Kickstarter and click here to access free previews. So this week we have the high-resolution previews of pages from both the Raiders Guide to Valikan and Saga of the Seasons. What's inside the Raiders Guide to Valikan? The Valikan Gazetteer. The Raiders Guide to Valikan provides an in-depth description of the people, places, plots, and geography of Valikan, the northernmost lands of the world of Atharis. From the brutal reavers of Clan Volgar to the tattooed nomads of Sval? I don't know, sorry. You'll learn all there is to know about Valikan society and the struggles that take place in the frozen north. Raiding mechanics. Stories of Viking raids have spread far and wide throughout Atharis. With the detailed raiding rules, you'll be able to join the raids of the brave and resourceful Valikan clans, or learn how to defend your settlements from such raids. You've got martial subclasses. Survival in the wilds of Valikan requires different skills than surviving in the more civilized areas of the south. New subclasses for each class introduces martial maneuvers, a unique system for adding new tricks and abilities to typical martial classes and giving other types of classes a more martial feel. Okay, interesting to see how that will go with wizards. I mean, because we already have the Blade Singer. New transformations and threats. Everyone who braves the frozen north says that your time there can change you. In some cases, that changes more than you might expect. 2 new transformations are presented here: the Epic Giant and Terrifying Worm. Now, I do have an idea about some of this from their player's guide. I have the PDF right now. From the Aurora campaign, I made the player's guide an add-on, so I'm waiting for that as well. But in there, I understand there's rules and trees for becoming a lycanthrope, a vampire, and other things like that. So I'm excited to see how this all goes. The North has threats found nowhere else in the world of Atharis. Many new threats and monsters are presented, from the enigmatic giant snow swans, to the deadly hunting orcas of the Arctic waters, to Jormund the vampiric frost giant. Ooh! What's inside? Saga of the Seasons. Raid like a Valikan. Summer is the season of warfare in Valikan, and its warriors take to the seas to raid. In this adventure, you set out against the northern hinterlands of the Burok Empire to plunder its villages and fortresses. Learn how to use the new raiding mechanics in the Raiders Guide to Valikan with 3 pre-built offensive raids in summer and even more defensive raids to protect your clan from monsters in winter. Standalone dungeons. Starting in spring, the Season of Rebirth players will go on quests that will bring their young Valikan clan glory and help them prepare for the seasons of warfare and death that are to come. Many of these quests take them in short dungeons scattered near and far across the lands of Valikan. If you're a game master that likes to scrap adventures for parts, you'll find more than a dozen dark fantasy dungeons balanced for characters from 3rd through 11th level that you can use to test the might of your thrill-seeking players. Okay. Quests where your choices matter. In autumn, Seasons of Fire. The players will reap what they've sown in spring and summer. The quests that they embarked upon in earlier seasons are filled with choices, the consequences of which impact quests in later seasons. Your Saga of the Seasons will be different from every other group's based on your choices. Best of all, the adventure helps the game master keep track of these consequences with the calendar of the seasons, so you won't forget what you did weeks ago and how it affects the world now. Feel the dark fantasy. I'm not going to click to zoom in. You can do that if you want. Winter is the season of death in Valikan, and it's not just because of the cold. Creatures as evil as the darkest night emerge from their hibernation and bring their unspeakable cruelty and power to bear against the huddled Valikans. This adventure takes things slow. The characters don't rise from dirt farmers to demigods in the course of a few weeks like the 5th edition adventurers. In Saga of the Seasons, you earn the power you'll wield against the beasts of winter. Every level is a deadly battle that will remind you why the world of Atharis is known as Grim Hollow. Okay. Pledge tiers. Tier 1, you got Clan Villager for $40. This gives you the Raiders Guide to Valikan and Saga of the Seasons in both PDF form only. Tier 2, Raider of Valikan for $80. You get both books, physical hardback, and PDF. Tier 3, Prismatic Disciple, $140. You get both books, hardcover, and PDF, as well as the Valikan Player Journal, the Fabric Valikan Regional Map, the Valikan Clans card collection, and the GM screen, which are pictured here. You got the 2 books, the journal, the map, the GM screen, PDFs, and the card collection. I love that map. I love projects. I love books that come with maps, especially when they're fabric maps. Tier 4, the Valikan War Chief, $200. Again, you get both books, hardcover and PDF. You get the journal, the regional map, the card collection, the GM screen, but you also get the Villains of Valikan miniature set, the Transformation miniature set, and Raid and Repel set. So books, journal, cards, GM screen, map. Here's the miniatures. I am super excited for this. If you've been watching my channel long enough, you know I'm a DM who's just recently started using miniatures at their table, and anything new, I am super excited to get. All right, Tier 5, Aspect of Gormadrog. Gormadrog? Sorry. It's $350. It includes the Valikan Clan Special Edition slipcase set, and that includes the special edition hardcovers of both books and a special edition GM screen. You also get the Coldfire metallic dice set. You get the PDF of both books, the journal, the fabric map, the card collection, and then the 3 sets of miniatures. So there's the slipcase and the book covers, the deluxe, as well as the deluxe GM screen. Look at that. I cannot wait. And then the dice come in a wooden case. That is awesome. I love that. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ghostfire Gaming did have their hands in the Dungeon Dudes projects. The Villains of Valikan miniature set. Oh, man. That is so cool. Then you got the Transformation miniature set. It's a huge scale transformation giant. That's awesome. And then you see here you've got alternate heads as well as weapon options. And the stretch goals, 50,000. So let me bring up on the other page. Okay, so let's see here. $50,000, new product, the Valikan Short Story Anthology. So you get the PDF included in all tiers and softcover available as add-on. New add-on PDF, Gegalzlo's Lair, Pathfinder 2E. Okay, it's a conversion. Okay, for 100,000, which we've unlocked. 150,000 book upgrade. We get Rune Magic. 200,000. It does not look like we've unlocked. Nope, we're at $191,434. But at 200,000, we'll get another book upgrade, which is new subclass, the Winter Domain Cleric. That is awesome. I'm excited for that. 250,000. Another upgrade. We get the Transformation mini set for giant spellcaster accessories. Cool. And then add-ons. I've told you how to do the add-ons, but they have a list of all their add-ons from this project with their prices next to them, so you know how much money to set aside. You can add the money to your pledge, so when it's time to do your surveys, backer kit or pledge manager, whatever they use, it will be there already. So you'll just be able to click to add it, and you've already pretty much paid for it, so you should only be paying for the shipping of the project itself afterwards. But then underneath, you've got the Grim Hollow add-on. So I believe this is all their other stuff. You can also get the digital add-ons. They've got play testing, raid system transformations goes live April 7th to May 15th. And then martial maneuver system, new subclasses is May 15th to June 12th. And this gives you the whole thing if you're new to Kickstarter, information on the shipping. Here's the estimated shipping cost based on the tier you get in your country. Risks and challenges. So scroll down here. You can see I went with the $350 one, the Aspect of Gormadrog. So I went with this one with the deluxe covers and stuff. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, whether you're a player or a GM/DM, whatever you wish to be called, check out this project. But also feel free to check out their website. Again, all of their links will be in the description box down below. You can purchase all their stuff that's already been released from their website. If you're not sure about it, keep a tab for it to keep checking it out. If it's something that will grow on you, check out the videos on the page. But do remember, you have less than 48 hours now if you want to receive that card game that's free for the first 48 hours. But yeah, so take care of yourselves, and until next time, hobby on.